How to read your profit and loss like a CEO. Hello and welcome back. If you're joining live or watching the replay, I'm Betty Rose Pradhan, founder of BBITS. This week, we've talked about January planning, closing your books, reconciliations, expense categorization, income review, and 1099s. Today, we're shifting from cleanup to clarity because once your books are clean, you need to understand what they're telling you. Today is all about the profit and loss statement, also called the P&L. Let's break it down. What a profit and loss statement is, your profit and loss statement shows how much money you made, how much you spent, what you kept. It answers one main question. Did your business actually make money? Not cash flow, not bank balance, profit. The P&L tells a financial story month by month, year to date, or annually. If you don't understand your P&L, you're making decisions in the dark. Be honest. Have you ever looked at your P&L and thought, I don't know what I'm looking at? Type me in the comments. No judgment. Breaking down the P&L. Let's walk through the main sections. Income. This is your gross revenue before expenses, before fees. If this number is wrong, everything below it is wrong. Cost of goods sold, if applicable. These are direct costs tied to what you sell. For example, materials, product costs, direct labor. This section affects gross profit. Not every business has this, but if you do, it matters. Expenses. These are the costs to run your business. Marketing, software, office expenses. Professional fees. This is where categorization accuracy matters most. Net profit. This is what's left after expenses. Profit is not your bank balance, what you paid yourself, it's what the business earned. Why cash does not equal profit? This is where many business owners get confused. You can be profitable and still feel broke. You can have cash and still be unprofitable. Why? Owner's draws, loan payments, timing of income and expenses. The P&L shows performance. Cash flow shows timing. Both matter, but they are different. Type yes if you've ever had money in the bank, but your P&L showed a loss. Common P&L red flags. Here are red flags I look for immediately. Income that looks too low, expenses that spike without explanation, negative profit year after year. Owner draws buried in expenses, uncategorized or miscellaneous totals. These usually signal misclassified transactions, missing income, incomplete cleanup. Your P&L should make sense. If it doesn't, pause. How tax preparers use your P&L. Your tax return starts with your P&L. This report determines taxable income, deductions, planning opportunities. If your P&L is wrong, your tax return will be wrong. There is no workaround for inaccurate books. Who should review their P&L before filing? Pause before filing if you've never reviewed your P&L, you don't understand the categories, profit doesn't match expectations, you relied on guesses. Understanding your P&L is part of responsible business ownership. At BBITS, we don't just prepare reports, we explain them. We review your P&L for accuracy, reasonableness, tax readiness, so you're not filing blind. If you don't understand your profit and loss, pause before filing. DM me P&L or book a discovery call using the link in my bio. Clean books give you data, Understanding gives you power. Tomorrow, we'll talk about the balance sheet, the report most business owners ignore. Thank you for being here. I'll see you tomorrow.